you've been the lovely audience. Ladies and gentlemen, I lose.
Holy shit! I'm ready. My body is ready. Thank you so much for chanting my name. You're making me feel all warm inside. As a matter of fact, it's dribbling down my leg. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. It is indeed late night poker. We'd better, without further ado, get right down to the felt, where we're getting those cards in the air in the next 2 seconds. And here we go. More exciting Gonzo poker action coming your way. Here on the home of Gonzo Poker, twitch.tv/late night poker. You can only get it here. I'm like the fucking Coca-Cola of Gonzo Poker, man. 10 p.m. Central European Time. Boom! I'm on that motherfucker like stink on shit. Putting it out for the peoples. The peoples. They are loving it. Just like the McDonald's. I am loving it. Well, how's everybody doing out there? There's some beautiful people already out there in the chat. Let's count it down. Casey Kasem's American Top 40. We've got the beautiful, talented, lovely, and charming Nina's mom, along with Supermod, V. Trudell, and Angie. They both come by to see their name in the credits. And once your name gets exposed in the credits, get ready for those offers of, what do you call it? Influencer. Instagram influencer. Where all your beauty secrets you can share. And we also have God of Knockers, the immortal God of Knockers, also all the way from the North Country, JHMC, perhaps lurking, that's okay. And that's it. Well, welcome, friends. Did they move me to a new table, those fuckers? Man, seriously, there was like 8 people. Why did they do that? Yeah, man. You know what? Seriously, man. I just don't like doing it if there's any less than 8. I really don't. Let's get these new guys in here, and then we'll do it. We'll do it, as they say in French, as they are doing it. Do 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 do. Well, here we go. Finally, a table worthy of the name. What's going on, everybody? Is everybody feeling good out there about the upcoming election? Man, can you believe that shit? I'm serious. Can you believe that shit? I'm telling you what, man, my brain. I should sue that motherfucker, man. Seriously, he's causing me anxiety. Man, seriously. He can pay my mood pills. You know? And all the mental damage. He's a billionaire, man. Seriously, I should get a lawyer. I should get a lawyer, man, and sue his fucking ass. There is TMNT Bebop, all the way from the North Country. Hello there, Bebop. Well, we've got a full complement of weirdos out there in the chat. And they're ready to rock it on down, Chris. Isn't that right, Chris?
That's right, Chris.
Okay, thank you, Chris. Well, we did pretty good last night. Ladies and gentlemen, we made the money. We made the money, ladies and gentlemen. How great I am. Give it up for me. Yes, I know, I'm great. I know, yes, I'm great. Thank you, yawn. Yawn. And there we go. I just need a 6 and an 8. Should be a piece of cake. The only person we've got hands on is Easy Click. 175 big hands, 29-21. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. Very aggressive player. You know, that's exactly the kind of, cast that I, wait a minute, didn't I do already something? Didn't I already, like, oh, okay, I checked. Okay, all right, I'll fold. All right. That's exactly the kind of cast I like to do. Well, it probably would have been better if I would have made the final table, but I didn't, but I almost did. I think it was on final 2 tables, right? And it lasted like 3 hours or something like that. That's perfect. I don't want to do any more work than that. Wait a minute. We've got breaking news. Chris, can you believe it, Chris?
That's right, Chris.
Chris, we've got another cameo appearance from his undisclosed working location, the official timekeeper of late night poker, Motor City Link. Hello, Motor City. Well, I'll tell you what, Motor City. You are the man. Jack 5. Man, I should be paying attention to this shit, right? Isn't that what you do when you play poker? Don't you pay attention to like what the other players are doing? Ah, fuck it. It's too much work. I'm worried about the election. How am I supposed to be worried about poker at the same time? It's too much work. Anyway, with 176 hands, we know that he's a steady guy, and this kind of this thingy here, where he has like the nuclear weapon with him and the hat and everything like that. If I wanted to look it up, I could see what he's done. TMNT Bebop says, I never pay attention when playing poker. I just watch hockey. I wait for aces and pocket fours and go all in. That, you know what? I'm not exactly sure that you're joking, Bebop, because that sounds like a pretty good strategy. Except for the pocket fours, man, that's wrong. What you do is you play King 8, suited. So Motor City, so I never did understand there, Motor City, while you're making your cameo appearance, while I have you online. Are you still working at the movie theater then? Is that the idea? See, King 8, D'Angelo, man, he knows what to do. And equally 10-8. From his undisclosed location. All right. Well, good for you, kid. And you know what? Just out of, just because it's 10-8. And it's suited. This is the kind of hand that can make you a champion. This hand can make you a champion. Well, I know, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why you've tuned in tonight and why you're in such a good mood. Currently, 11 minutes until that big 420 mark. But being a nit got me a 3rd place today. Man, seriously, come on, people. Give it up for TMNT Bebop. Give it up for him. The kid got in. We're number 3. We're number 3. We're number 3. Okay, all right. Oh man, they should have put a spade, man. They really should. So Motor City says our theater is opening in 6 days, so I'm working to get the building safe and welcoming for guests. And Motor City, if I can ask you another question, are you gonna like tape off like the seats? It's like they'll have a seat, and you have to go like 2 seats down and then another seat. Yeah, see, Bebop is asking the same question. Great minds think alike. And there we are. Well, I'll make a stab. 696. Yeah, I'll probably get looked up. That's all right. That's okay. Caught bluffing. Wow, and he called me ace queen. It's starting all over again. He called me with ace queen. Man, any kind of fucking shitty pair would have made you lose there in blue 67. They are already blocked off in the system. They can't. Oh, okay, because they're ordering online. So, so when they get there, their seat is already assigned. That's, man, seriously, it's been a long time since I've been to see a movie. But when I used to go see a movie back in 1950s, you could sit on any seat you wanted to. So I was thinking maybe that's what they would do. Of course, then again, it makes sense. Guests get to pick their seats at the box office prior to coming or purchased online. Okay. And they get like a little map and they can like point to the seat that they want. Well, that sounds pretty cool. And Motor City, what about the capacity? I mean, of course, you're not going to have full capacity. How are you doing for capacity? I guess I may as well ask all these intelligent questions before the happy bill kicks in. 50% cap. Okay. So you have to, you'll have to run like more movies then, won't you? Or maybe you just take less movies and, man, I don't know how that would work. It seems like you're making 50% of the money you used to make. But then again, maybe you could just like stay open later or start earlier or something like that. Or just have like, I don't know, like drag out the movies that you have and don't renew them so often so that you're making more money for each running less movies. So you get once you paid the rent for the movie, then you'll just run them into the ground and then everybody will say, why don't you have more movies? And you say, well, we're at 50% cap. Well, that sounds like a pretty good deal there, Motor City, and I am so happy for you, man. You're going back to work, man. Seriously, every time somebody goes back to work after this fucking COVID thing, I'm going like, I praise God, and I don't believe in God, but but I do. I praise God. I go like, man, seriously, some of these guys, they're getting out of it. I know poor Dr. Bingo. Dr. Bingo is... he got laid off his job, and basically there was no other jobs for him because the other jobs were... And tons of classics like Jurassic Park and Goonies, just to name a few. And the classics will probably be like cheaper. So you can still kind of make your business run. Maybe like a little bit less money, but well, you figured a way out, or rather your boss did. Well done. Well, good on you there, Motor City. You know, my dad used to run a movie theater. He did. And that's the reason why, telling you guys this, that's the reason why I think I'm so fucked up, is because I was like, even when I was like 3 or 4, I didn't cry or do anything stupid. I was always like polite and everything like that. So I think my parents... they just stuck me in the back of the movie theater so they wouldn't have to pay a babysitter. And so I just sat there in my formative, like between 3 and 5, I just sat there and watched movies that I didn't understand. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened, although I don't really remember. What's the deal with that anyway? Nobody remembers anything that happens before 5 years old, right? Isn't that the thing with Freud and everything like that? I thank our corporate office out in the Southwest USA for getting this going. They had to have a plan. They made a plan and they stuck to it. which would have been good if they would have done the same thing for the pandemic. I'm going to steal a line from JHMC. Tabernacle. And Motor City, the people have to wear masks. That's right. You got to make a plan and then execute on both sides of the football. Masks are required for all people. I would guess that you, as a worker, you would wear a mask, but guests, and I'm serious. I'm too sensitive. Like when I talk to Dr. Bingo a lot, and I'm worried about him. You know, because I know how that is when you don't have a job. Pretty soon you just don't even feel like looking for a job. You look for a while, but then you get discouraged, and then you just don't feel like doing it, and you get depressed. And then you just stop looking. And that's a bad place to be. That's a really bad place to be. You don't want to be there. Angie says, I recall baby time in the crib as nuns were babysitting me and my father drove away. For good? He left you with the nuns? He goes, here, take care of her. I'm fed up. Well, buddy, you done got out kicked. You're going to have to get real lucky. And you ain't. And Motor City, I'm sorry, man. One more question. What about the food? Like of course, then again, I guess all the food is like already wrapped up and everything like that. Of course, I have no idea what kind of food you can get. I know you can get candy and popcorn. Whoa. All right. And the Jacks take it down. He got lucky, the boy. Popcorn, drinks, candy, hot dogs. Seems like the only problematic thing would be the hot dogs. But then again, they're cooked. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I've kind of fucked up here. I'm starting to get myself a powerful thirst. So I'm going to pop open this here fizzy water. Oh yeah, baby. Baby, 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 baby. V. Trudell keeps his eye on the play clock and calls a fortuitous timeout because we are going to need a timeout if we're going to get this here bad boy rolling. Because we may as well drug ourselves. Yeah, you wouldn't sell nachos in a movie theater. There you are trying to pay attention to like a romantic thing, and there's a guy next to you going, That would suck. Well, I am happy to see each and every one of you, although not as happy as you are to see each and every one of me. Yummy sounds good. Late night poker, romantic. Romantic to have a guy next to you going like crunch, 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 crunch while you're trying to, while the chick is going like, you never loved me. You led me on. You offered me good clothes and presents, but it was all a sham. I'm leaving you. And meanwhile, there's the guy. Well, I'm glad I made you laugh, Angie. I consider it a victory if I'm ever able to do that. It's not often. Well, over here, I'm still depressed. What I would really like to do is have somebody put me in a coma until Tuesday. And then when I wake up on Tuesday, there's the flight simulator and I can play that. I really have a lot of stuff to do. I've probably got like 4 loads of laundry to do. Easily 4 loads. To get everything clean, I have 4 loads. I haven't done any of it. All my socks are standing up by themselves. No, I'm making a bad boy. Shut up. Although, I guess I have to, I mean, basically the dialectic of my depression is I don't feel like doing anything. However, having said that, I put your names in the, I put Angie's name and Nina's mom's name in the thing. There, I did something. And then I actually worked on the kapow to make it a little bit better. I wasn't really happy with the kapow, so I think I made it like a little bit better. You guys probably won't be able to tell very much of a difference, but so I did do that, and I went shopping. Yes, Angie, we got a new kapow. You better hope that I double up. It's a sight to behold. Well, good on you there, Motor City. It really is a pleasure to hear just at least one story where, you know, it wasn't looking good, but then the people in charge, they took charge of the thing, and they figured out a way to make it happen. Maybe not perfectly, but they figured out a way to make it happen. So good on them. All right, here's looking at you, kid. And I've been moved to a new table with 2 fucking people on it. Yeah, okay, I fold. I don't care. Motor City says, I can't wait to be fed up of people because they think they are correct and they do stupid shit. And then you follow it up with some ha 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 ha's, which I'm pretty sure deep down in your soul you do not feel like saying ha 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 ha. I'm pretty sure. Well, they haven't played in a while. Why not? Yeah. That's the kind of thing that'll stress you out. I think I told you guys, man, I had like, when I was doing the telephone thing, I just had like a totally shitty day. Okay. I just had a totally shitty day at my telephone job, and everybody's like giving me shit and telling me to send me a supervisor because apparently you're too ignorant to solve my problem. And the whole day was like that. So I got home and I fired up this game. Oh man, I used to know the name of it. Basically, it's a kind of a game like Quake, but it was filled with like weird weapons and everything like that. And there was like millions of monsters, and you just killed millions of monsters. You just kept coming and you just kept killing them. And after that night, I played that game so good. I was like so pissed off. I was ready to kill those monsters, and man, I did like really good that one night. I go like, fuck you. Seriously, fuck you dickheads, and you're trying to tell me this and whatever. It's a good stress reliever. Ace Queen wins again? Still, though, Motor City, I mean, you have the connection with the people. You have to be able to see, you have to deal with them. You have to be good with people, which I'm not. I'm not good with anybody except you guys. And the only reason I'm good with you guys is because y'all live 6,000 fucking miles away. That's the only reason why. And what is it, Motor City? It's like T minus 5 days now, huh? I'm guessing, well, then again, I guess I guess it's kind of, you don't really go and say, like, how do you make your money? Like, even now, I would say Nina's mom, I'm not sure how she makes her money. God of Knockers, I'm not sure how he makes his money. I've never asked. But apparently they're not complaining too much, so I guess they have some money coming in. I know JHMC's got a job. That's how Angie makes her money, putting laundry in. Well, that's a noble profession. You guys and your raises. Is not 8 king. But I may just be forced to chuck some money in here. 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Need a little tenny poo. Yeah, but I never really pulled it out though, Nina's mom. I was discreet. I discreetly kept it. Another one bites the dust. I know I keep harping on this, Nina's mom, but I'm telling you what, I'll bet with your charm, you would be able to talk to those voters and get them over to your side. Just all you have to do is just make sure they know how to vote. You know, that's it. And with that sexy voice of yours, there you go, honey. I'd crawl over broken glass to vote after talking to you. Too far back. You're getting some merguez here. I think if you just contact your local, probably just Google Wisconsin Democratic something, and they would figure it out. Basically, they give you a script, you know, just stay away from all the dick sucking and everything like that, and just concentrate on voting, and I'm sure you'll do great. You know, they give you a script and you say, yeah, are you voting? And do you know about this website? Don't fail to do it. It's very important. Thank you for your time. Click. Next. I'm still waiting for my ballot. Did you guys get your ballots yet? Angie, you're going to vote, right? Please tell me you're going to vote. Okay, I'm getting ripped. By the way, I'm sticking with it. All my broadcasts are all going up on YouTube. So if you're ever bored and you're tired of staring at a painted wall, you could always go to my YouTube and you can see all the old broadcasts in case you missed one. Like I say, I'm leaving. I'm not sure how much longer I can do this, so I'm going to leave a legacy. Maybe someday in the far future, people will discover my streams and they'll say, man, that guy was fucked up. But in a good way. In October, we get the actual ballots. Okay, so August, September, October. It seems like not too much time. Hopefully they do this a little bit earlier for us overseas people. Anyway, that's going to relieve a lot of my stress. Ace Queen, he's got it. Ace Queen has got it. Ace Queen has got it. Ace Queen does it again. Everybody else wins with Ace Queen except me. And now Berlin's tilting. More shit. So if you get it like early in October, that you get exactly 1 month to get it back. That U.S. Postal Service story is getting big. You guys watch any news? That's basically all they're talking about is that. I saw a thing where there's the head of the oversight committee. And they go, we've asked the guy to come in, and he says he's going to come in on September 14th. I go, like, September 14th? And then like a little bit late? Man, nothing but shit. Or then again, I get to smoke my bad boy. Tranquilos. Hand can make you a champion, but it's just too far back. Can't do it. And there is the immortal Haste 64. He says, salute the gang and the master himself, Mr. Eddie Vegas. Well, I've changed my title there, Haste, to the Immortal One. I'm no longer using master. And king of all he surveys. Here's a little handy poo. Not that great. Jar John likes to play a little bit. There's 1,000. All right. Okay, I'm in. You piece of shit. Just cost me more money. Again, they just think I'm a cute little girl. I'll never call them. Well, with hands like these, I don't think I'm going to do it. These boys want to play. They're ready to get out of here and go watch the Champion League match. Nine king, my butt. More dollars and cents. Uh-oh. King 8, and it's suited. Dineros. Man, didn't you just do that? I almost feel like calling you. I really do. It's time to prove the power of the King 8 suited. What did he do last hand? Okay, I'm folding. Whoa. Great play, Eddie. So you guys seen that game, King 8. King. You guys seen that game of Fall Guys? I've seen Dr. Bingo play that a little bit. It's so cute. All the little guys are bunching around. They're going week week boop week boop boop week boop boop week boop week boop. So cute. I have the PS4 version free this month via PS Plus. Okay. So you can play it for like, what, a month? And then after that, it's how much? Or maybe it's free to play. Who knows? But all the whale guys, they're so cute. And they're going boogie 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 boogie. To keep. Oh, that's nice. I'll tell you what. Here's the thing, is I could have gotten my Microsoft Flight Simulator for €1. If I would have signed up for their Xbox, I don't know what it is, what it's called. The Game Pass. And for your first game, it's like $1. So I could have gotten like the whole game for $1. But I don't want to have another thing. You know, I don't want to have another like game portal on my machine. I already have a lot. Well, as long as I keep folding all my hands, I should be doing pretty good. Man, these guys are playing with like substandard hands. They're putting a lot of money in. Well, I ordered my ballot by email, so at least there's that. At least I'll get it via email. They can't slow that down yet. Although nobody gave them that idea. Why don't we just slow down the internet? And then nobody will be able to look at porn and they won't be able to get their ballots. Get on it, Jared. Little movie foo. Well, he's getting hooked up. More shit. Man, it makes me want to smoke another bad boy. So today I watched a YouTube. The guy was explaining how to set your graphics, the best way to set your graphics, and try to figure out whether you've got a steady whatever. And he explained it pretty good. And then I went to his stream, and he had the most massive stream. Like he had his face was down here, and then he had like a big ad for some kind of food thing. I guess you're allowed to do an ad, something like that. And then here you could see all his controls, and he had this entire thing with the stick and the pedals and all these fucking things of buttons that he would hit, and then he had a keyboard next to him and everything like that. I'm telling you what, the amount of money, it was amazing. But he probably makes good money though. If I would do that shit, I probably would make better money. But I'm too lazy, and I don't have any money to pay for it either. Really, not only have I not had anything, but even when the flop comes down, I'm not going like, oh god damn it, man! I would have had two pair, would have had a set, would have had trips. Not even. Well, at least I know that Nina's mom and Angie are going to stick around to see their name in the credits. But my joystick is all dusted off and ready to go. Hold. I know you do, Nina's mom. Thank you so much. I tell you, the girls all get prettier at closing time. I'm 19 hands, 5-0. All right, stole one. Whoa. Classic race situation, Vince. Underpair versus the overcards. Easy game, poker. I'll tell you one thing you can do. If you check my Twitter feed, there's a post where we have all the emails of all those fuckers that are running the post office. And I thought about giving them a piece of my mind. No, dear, I need to have 100,000 chips to do that. And then I will titillate your senses. I'm not there yet. I love snail mail, so sad. Do you get like cards and stuff like that, Angie? Man, it's so far back. Do you like postcards and stuff? Do you get bills? I do. I love to write, yes. Oh, that's so nice. You're a product of an earlier age, Angie, when that kind of stuff was cool. That's nice. I see the immortal Mr. Saku out there. Hello, Saku. Thanks for coming by. Well, if you joined us late, why did you do that? We are currently level 13, 4 and 800, and I am down to 18 bigs already. And we are just rocking it on down. Uh-oh, King 8. This could be bad. Boo, that was my move. Well, the boy had it. And the spades. I am late because I was doing a workout on the bike. How else will I manage to achieve a small percentage of what you have managed in life? Give up, dude. Give up. I don't know. Maybe if you live to 110, maybe. Well, anyway, that's neither here nor there because we have made it to break number 1. That is great news, and we will be back after this.
Late Night Poker is sponsored by Brondo, the Thirst Mutilator, the Verizon C Card Blocker TM, Busy Water, it's got bubbles in it, and by Eddie's PayPal. Sometimes you gotta give moss.
Hey, how dare you interrupt my thing? fucked that up, didn't I? All right. Welcome back to the stream. Late Night Poker, Eddie Vegas. Hour number 2 of tonight's steamingly hot poker broadcast here. Siku, that Forgotten Land, it's I think it's a thing where you can play it and nobody, they don't care about the royalties. It's not in the list, so you can still play it. And seriously, man, that was my 10-8. All right, then. I'll continue to fold. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, welcome new viewer High Wraith, who subscribed to the stream not too long ago. Welcome. Yes, the artist, fucking hell. Wait a minute, let me look. Anyway, I'm just getting shit cards anyway. R. Gurdonark. Here, one of the guys is R. Donark. That's one of them. And I can't see the other one. But you could probably get it with that. Well, if you joined us late, ladies and gentlemen, you know it's August and there's nobody in town, so nobody's playing poker. I'm pretty sure that either the Dead Fly Watch has been engaged or it will be engaged quite quickly. And really, I have not had a hand. And King Jack. Well, I'm going to do a TMNT Bebop and just wait till I get pocket fours. And shove it all in. Time to knit. So there. Well, since High Wrath is not speaking, I might have to put the Verizon C card blocker TM up. We'll see. Did you find it there, Saku? Bebop says there's loose, aggressive, tight, and TMNT. You know what though? The micro stakes, I'm pretty sure that's the best thing. These guys that are like 6'5". Okay. Can you look up the artist? It's like one of the words is Doxent. D-O-X-E-N-T. That's the artist. Doxent Zygmunt. Maybe they took it down. I don't know. In which case, I guess, I don't know, dude, are you on, how could I do this? If you're on, Twitter, I guess I could just send it to you. Or DM me your email address and I'll send it to you. Man, 50% of my stack gone. And all I've done is play with my penis. This may require another dose of drugs. Oh, I win! I win!
We have received a new subscription.
Holy shit! Ladies and gentlemen. Is That On Sale is back. And you know what? I've got a little special treat for Is That On Sale. Today on As the Devil Turns, everything's going good and there's no drama to relate. Huh, I got you. I got you, dude. No, I'm not playing. You see, I think of you guys. Anyway, Is That On Sale, man? Thank you so much for the sub. It really helps. And as I said before, oh, there's been news? Hit me, baby. I have the music. I have the music queued up, dude. You guys, you're not even letting me play. (7-3) after 31 hands. I quit my job because they took my store away for who knows what reason. Really? In today's episode of As the Devil Turns, Devil quits his job because they took his store away for who knows what reason. All in. Everybody else does it. All in. And we'll kick of your boot. Yeah. So he says, I can't. So then you ask, why are you removing me? Because I'm your boss. And he says, well, not anymore then. So he got promoted to boss and now you are not the boss anymore? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you've been a lovely audience. That's the only thing I can do with Ace Queen. Just push them around. Got to push them around. Nobody's got like a lot of money. Dreamy is coming. A6 is no good. Come on, make me win. Make me win. Make me the little fucking piece of shit. You little fucking piece of shit. That stupid game. It's probably too late to rebuy, too. Well, I guess I'll just have to take some more drugs. I have a 7. So now you don't have a job. And they didn't want to like transfer you to another store? But you're really okay with it. Well, okay. As long as you're in your head, you're cool. That's good. They did offer you another store 45 minutes away. Okay. And it was too far to drive or something like that? And boo, ladies and gentlemen, boo. I have to have some booze. I have to have some booze. Okay, I quit. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and do the Super Free Roll Stand 3. This may take a while to load up. Exactly, plus me not being at the same company as my girlfriend will really help my relationship. I can dig that. I also get the manager's experience now, so you do your job better. I have a fuck ton of applications in call banks. I'm just weighing options now. He's weighing his options. You've come a long way. Is that on sale? Surely you have come a long way. Okay, so we're going to get into the Super Free Roll Stad 3. And if we win it, we go on to the $100,000 free roll. Yeah, change is good for you because you're young. Just wait till you get old. You won't dig that change that much. Yeah, I've already bought it. I've already got it ordered. It's coming out on Tuesday. I'm excited. Here we go. The Stad 3. Let's not fuck this up. Alright, I'll take it. It has multiplayer support, and you can choose an avatar to sit in the co-pilot seat. I do know that. and you can play with other people. Man, I'm just totally oh, a table would be highly appreciated. Really? Is that so? Is that so? Bobby, why did I ever get rid of you? Yeah, I think so. Although it may not be fully implemented, but you can pick your co-pilot. Now I don't know if your co-pilot can ride with you and actually like touch the knobs and shit like that. Oh shit, I'm sitting out. That's because I was trying to make a bad boy. Two-minute warning. I'm working on it. Can't expect me to play poker and roll bad boys at the same time now, can you? Okay. Okay, a check. Yeah. There's a queen. I win. I win. This could be the comeback of the century. Oh. Oh, now I have to start all over again. I have to start all over again. I'm trying to find something to do. If I can't find something to do, then I will switch to one of the usual things. We just have to start all over again. Boom, boom. Hey, hey. We're there. I just have to work my way up, one step at a time. Easy game, poker. Piece of cake. Okay. All right. Shut up. Can you believe this shit? Yeah, yeah. Oh shit. You guys can't see it. Again. Can you? Just now looked over. Happy pills. I blame him on the happy pills because how could I blame him on myself? What? He did it? Oh. Oh, God damn it. I shouldn't have done that. Do. All right. Back down to the felt. Except it doesn't work. I made a mistake. Nope. What you gonna do when we come for you? Alley, let's try it. 600. You never can tell when one of these bad boys is gonna come through for you. I'm in. I have confidence in this hand. 8, 9, 10, jack. All right, jack. I call. I have a lot of outs. I check. And there it is. Eight, 9, 10, jack, 6. Yeah. Very aggressive. So, Saku, what is the Grumman goose? They'll probably put it in later for $49.95. What sort of airplane is that? Oh, I check. We got a Drew. $775. He calls. They all got a piece. That's not the card you want to bring down. And there it is. The cards that don't make me win. No, somebody got a weak ace or something like that. Okay. You see, they do have the they have the Echo A5 or something like that. That's the one that can land on water too. It looks like a car. All right, I'm in. Cheap. All right, check. Okay, there may be a little bit of danger here. We better bump it on up. 1,110. At least we can find out. That was quick enough. All right, I'll take it. The icon, yeah. Too small, huh? I'm thinking about going all in just because these guys are already thinking that I am too aggressive. And they're tired of folding to me. Nope. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a kapow. Oh, it didn't show because this needs to go down. And now, the new kapow. A slight technical difficulty. Well, Saku, you know that it'll get there. All right, things are looking good. I'm sixth. 13 are paid. Not anytime soon, though, especially when they are going to DLC the daylights out of it, apparently. Well, you just buy the things that you want. When you consider you've already got like 35 cities perfectly modeled to 5 centimeters. 11140. There's a blue card there. And he calls. Didn't work out. Is Finland perfectly modeled? Yes, it is. The entire world is perfectly modeled. 47 different airports. 47,000 different airports. Take his monies. This guy just sat down. All right. And he had queens. And the sentry could have coasted to the money, but no. Well, we'll see on Tuesday, Bebop. You can tell me everything that's wrong with it. $14.20. I just got a hair up my ass. Yeah, great play, Eddie. I bet that you will not even be able to pull fuses. What does that even mean? Okay. All right, just for the club. So I have 8s and 9s with a, oh, yeah, wait a minute, I have 8s and 9s. Oh, he had kings and 9s. Boo. I wonder how well modeled their failures will be. I heard somebody else talking about that too. If they do a good job of it, I can totally see this being an excellent training tool. Cock Island, huh? Somebody else was yelling about that too. But I mean, I've already seen people going like, shame about the number of rivets on the left aileron of the A360, and how they're not going to buy it because of that. And I think I did see in the things that there were like failures that you could do, but. Well, I think we'd better visit it, TMNT Bebop. Very aggressive. Coming in strong. Well, it's not much. I can get a strit. That is not the cans I was looking for. Well, we better check it out and see how it compares to mine. Bebop. Nine Queen. They're just passing their money around now. Would I mind if I bragged about my carbonara I made last week? Is that like that spaghetti sauce carbonara? Yes, brag, dude. Brag. I'm sure I won't understand anything, but I'll congratulate you. Go for it. There's probably some ladies that know how to cook. Me, if you don't punch holes in the cellophane and stick it in a microwave for 2 minutes, I don't know how to do it. I'm sure it's going to make me want some, though. once I hear how delicious it is. You guys. He says, I fucking nailed it. It was so good. I've been practicing the traditional mother sauces and some of the daughter sauces the past few months. You did take a picture? He calls. Oh no, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. That sounds really good, dude. Alright, well, I'm just going to shove it all in. No picture, but I did eat it. You can trust me. 6! Put me 6. 6. We split. Alright. Who knows, this may be the comeback of the century. Going all in. I'll take it. I'll take it. And ladies and gentlemen, I lose. I lose again. I guess my heart just wasn't in it tonight. We didn't do very much, did we? Well, there's always tomorrow. Well, sorry for the short show, everybody. We will be seeing you guys tomorrow night. And then, of course, looking forward to Tuesday and being able to fly that fucking plane. I'm sure that Siku will be over there and yelling at me to adjust the RTX with the ALZ. And don't forget the AOA. But that's okay. And we do have poker coming up tomorrow, so I hope you'll join me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Anyway, I feel kind of sleepy now. So I will leave you with your new credits.
He's so stupid.